The Coptic eye, the sacred mystic symbol of the ancient Egyptians. But the great pharaohs for whom it was so important are all gone, with one regrettable exception.
The Coptic eye. Oh, if I could only get my hands on it. With its extraordinary powers, I could rule the world.
What's stopping you?
Fate and 6,000 miles. The Coptic eye, the original, is buried deep inside the main chamber of King Tut's pyramid in Egypt.
Ah, well, you know what they say. If they can't bring the pharaoh to the pyramid, then bring the pyramid to the pharaoh.
And what do you mean by that cunning statement?
Simply that King Tut's pyramid and your precious Coptic eye are closer than you think.
Meanwhile, just outside the city, Laurie and Judy are conducting a most unusual interview for Newsmakers magazine at King Tut's Pyramid.
It must have cost you millions to have King Tut's pyramid moved here stone by stone.
Billions. But now I'm going to have to close it up because of some ridiculous curse.
A curse?
Now the tourists have stopped coming, and, well, there's nothing much else to do but to seal it up forever.
Well, thank you very much, Miss McClintock.
Are we finished?
Yes, we have the interview. Thank you.
But I've got another good project I'm considering.
Oh, well, one story at a time, but thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye-bye.
But,
How right you were, Cleopatra. King Tut's pyramid.
And the Coptic eye.
Hi, Frank. Hi, Frank. You rang?
Yes, it looks like trouble. Crime Scope has picked up on a report that the Pharaoh is back in this area.
The Pharaoh? Electro, wow!
And with Cleopatra, no doubt.
Yes, I've put Crime Scope on alert to give us immediate information on the sighting of that villain. By the way, I've developed a new attachment for your Electrocomp. I believe it could come in handy.
King Tut's pyramid and the Coptic eye. Both within my grasp.
If you can outwit Electra Woman and Dinah Girl, you know they'll be onto your scheme, dear Pharaoh.
You're right, my sweet Cleopatra. I must devise a plan.
No. This time, I have a plan.
I felt you'd be interested in the latest in night tracking devices.
Well, what is it, Frank?
I choose to call it Electrovision. Go on, now put it into your electrocomps, plug it in. Now, watch your eyes. Punch up your bypass.
Ooh! Electra blinding! Wow! That's some flashlight, Frank.
All right, now turn it off, turn it off. Ah. Electrovision can turn night into day, as you can see, huh?
I couldn't see anything.
Greetings, Electra Woman and Dinah Girl. As a law-abiding citizen, I feel it is my duty to warn you.
She's warning us?
The Pharaoh has his eye on something in King Tut's pyramid and intends to make it his own.
But why is she telling us all this?
You're probably wondering why I'm telling you all this. Well, I've seen the light, as you say. I'm through with my life of crime. Trust me.
Trust her? Huh. I'd sooner trust a cobra.
King Tut's pyramid.
Wait, this could be a trap, Electra Woman.
But it's a place to start, Frank. Come on, Dinah Girl, we're off to the pyramid. Well, it looks pretty quiet. We better sensor scan the area.
Sensor scan, do your stuff.
Aha! I think that's what we've been looking for.
I thought Mr. McClintock said he sealed the pyramid shut.
Put your electrocomp on standby.
Won't be long now.
Your plan is going brilliantly, my conniving Cleopatra.
They can't be far ahead. There they are. We've got them now, Dinah girl.
Oh, a dead end. Where'd they go?
We better backtrack. I don't like the look of this, Dinah girl.
It looks like the Pharaoh caught us up in a squeeze play.
Our electro beams.
It's still whopping.
Frank, we need more power.
You're operating at full capacity already. That rock slab must weigh 20 tons.
It's too heavy to stop.
I can't tell you how sorry we are to hear that, Frank.
As the stone slab moves closer and closer, there appears to be little hope for Electro Woman and Dinah Girl.
We've never been in a tighter spot, Electro Woman.
Well, think of this as a challenge, Dinah girl.
I know the generators are past red line. I can't find any more power.
Frank, we're running out of room.
I think I've got it. Yes. Now, if I were to eliminate certain crime scope functions and redirect those same energy sources to your electro beams,
Would you be terribly offended if we asked you to stop talking and just do it?
Hmm? Oh, yes, right. Here it comes.
And there it goes.
Ooh, yes, not bad at all, crime scope.
The main chamber is behind this wall.
Well, how do we get in?
Easy.
After you, my capricious Cleopatra.
We're okay, Frank. Thank you.
Yes. Now, all Electrocomp services are back in operation. Oh, indeed. Girls, be careful, okay?
You're a hard man to argue with, Frank.
Ready to carry on?
Like Electra now. I've got a few words for our friend the Pharaoh.
Shall we?
Of course.
The Coptic Eye. With the strange hypnotic powers this will give me, there will be no one to stop me. Soon the world will be all mine.
I almost wish that meddlesome Electro Woman and Dinah Girl were here to see this.
You've got your wish, Cleopatra.
If I seem surprised, please forgive me. I knew you young ladies were clever, but I never expected you to escape from the last trap we set.
You'll never learn, will you, Pharaoh?
Oh, but I have. Cleopatra?
I'll get Cleopatra.
And I'll keep the Pharaoh waiting with my Electroforce shield.
Once again, I underestimated you, Electro Woman.
You never did say what it was that you and Cleopatra were looking for.
Oh, didn't I? How rude of me. It's on my finger. King Tut's Coptic Eye. Isn't it an exciting piece of jewelry? Totally captivating. Gaze into its spinning colors, why don't you? Hypnotic, isn't it? Impossible to resist. I must ask you to shut off your force shield, Electro Woman.
No, Electro Woman, snap out of it. Got to stop her somehow. Come on, Crime Scope. You can't let the Pharaoh out of that Electro Force shield. Don't listen to him, Electro Woman.
Now. Excellent. Keep that up and we might even become friends.
There she is, Electro Woman.
How nice of you to return.
Hey, What's going on?
Show her, Electro Woman, with your force shield. Now!
Electro Woman, stop! Let me go! What have you done to her?
I've been enjoying myself immensely, Cleopatra. Now I think it's time for you to share in the fun.
Oh, I was hoping you'd suggest that. And how are my precious asps today?
Electro Woman, snap out of it! Can't you see what she's doing? You'll never get away with this.
What an impetuous thing to say.
I never thought I'd have to do this, but if Electro Woman won't turn off her force shield, I'll have to turn off Electro Woman.
All right, Pharaoh, try to escape through this. Oh!
My dear, there was never any question about me escaping. And now, just to show you that I don't play favorites, I'll also spray you with my mummifying spray. You may proceed, Cleopatra.
With a vengeance, my pet.
Shall we take the Coptic eye and go conquer the world?
As you so aptly said, with a vengeance. Villainy be praised, ladies. And now, farewell.
How will the mummified Electro Woman and Dinah Girl ever see their way out of this mess?
We'll find out what happens to Electro Woman and Dinah Girl in Part 2 after these messages.
Mummifying spray. Now, what makes it effective? Yes, molecular structure. Yes. Yes, of course. Yes, shatter it with vibrations. Oh, my earplugs, my earplugs.
We'll be home free in no time, my dear.
No time is exactly what I'm going to give Electro Woman and Dinah Girl. Knowing what that dynamo duo is capable of, I'm not taking any chances. When the sand runs out, an 18-ton block of stone will slide into place and seal off the main chamber for all eternity.
So even if they do manage to get away from my asps, there'll be nowhere to get away to.
Now all the world's greatest leaders will be forced to bow to us, thanks to the Coptic eye.
I can hardly wait.
Electro Woman, wake up! Come on, wake up, snap out of it!
We go this way.
Come on, Electro Woman, wake up! Don't look now, but look.
Dinah Girl, degravitate.
Sorry, but we can't stay for dinner.
Since we're the dinner. Let's gravitate over there.
Oh, how did that happen? I don't understand this.
We're losing valuable time, Dinah Girl. There's no telling where the Pharaoh could be by now.
And here we are.
Forget something?
I don't think your Coptic eye will get you out of this one, Pharaoh.
Right. You're running out of time.
Time. The hourglass, the stone, 18 tons!
What's he babbling about?
Oh, probably some trick.
There's no time to explain. We've got to get out of here.
Our electroforce shields have gone dead.
Now what's going on? Electra Woman, Dana Girl, come in.
18 tons of stone have sealed off the entrance to this chamber.
And blocked our power from Electra Base.
Is there any way out?
None. The system is foolproof.
Come on, Crime Scope. There must be some signal from them. Electra Woman, Dana Girl. Completely lost contact.
Look, Electra Woman. The chamber is airtight.
And we're losing our oxygen supply.
Oh, I never thought of that. Who gets what's left? We're all of us doomed.
The asps in the dark, they'll attack. We've got to get out of here.
Air. I can't breathe.
Snakes, they're going to attack. We've got to get out of here. Electra Woman, they're getting away.
No, Donna Girl. This chamber is airtight. There's no way they can get out of here.
And neither can we. Oh, a dead end.
Cleopatra, I told you there's no way out.
Electra Woman and Dinah Girl, we must get back to them.
Back to them? Why?
They're our only means of escape. Come on. That's the last one.
We only find a way out of this chamber.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you. We've decided to cooperate.
Cooperate?
Now that's a switch.
Well, if we work together, there must be a means of escape.
If I remember correctly, when an ancient pharaoh died, he always intended to come back to life to rule again.
But how did he expect to get out of this gloomy tomb? Walk through the walls?
No. A secret door. Of course. A special secret exit.
Maybe those hieroglyphics could give us a clue.
I happen to be the world's foremost authority on hieroglyphics. It says to pull the lever overhead. Then when the sun comes in and hits a place on this wall, a door will open.
There it is.
Electra Woman, Dana Girl, what's happening?
Think you can reach it, Donna Girl?
With a little assistance.
Come on. Pardon us.
Hey.
1, 2, 3, go!
Well, it's about time. Now, where have you two been?
We've been stuck right here, Frank.
We've got to get out of here.
You give me that.
Something's wrong, Electra Woman. Apparently, the shaft of sunlight is missing the right spot.
Then I'd say it's a lucky thing that we brought our own sunlight with us.
Of course, the Electrovision.
Electra Woman, Dana Girl, what's happening? What's going on out there?
We're about to start working your new Electrovision, Frank.
Electrovision? Why? What's happening? Don't leave me in the dark.
Well, that's where we are now, Frank. Put yourself on full brightness. That way we can saturate both the walls at the same time.
We're free!
I know this is highly unusual, but would you allow me to shake your hand? I do believe we should move with haste, lovely Cleopatra, for I'd hate to get stuck in this earthquake.
Watch out! It's an earthquake! The pyramid is caving in around us!
The earthquake is getting worse!
Earthquake? What earthquake? Electra Woman, Dana Girl, there is no earthquake. This has got to be an illusion.
Frank, can you get us out of here?
I'll try. Turn left 15 degrees. Now, walk out through the first passageway. Ignore the earthquake and the falling rocks.
That's easy for you to say, Frank.
Just move straight ahead. You're doing fine. Just move straight ahead.
you're doing fine.
All the great leaders of the world will do my bidding through the proper use, should I say, improper use of the Coptic eye.
I'm looking forward to being queen of the world.
You'll have to have pretty good eyesight to see that far into the future, Cleopatra.
That's right. We figure your future's at 20 years to life of hard labor.
And just think what that's going to do to your nails.
I'm not going to bother asking you two how you managed to escape once again from my trap. I'm sure you were positively brilliant.
Of course.
However, I do think it wise for us all to sit down calmly and discuss our futures. Doesn't that sound like a good idea?
Now, Electrovision on.
Pharaoh!
Well, you girls stopped the Pharaoh once again. Won't he ever learn?
Well, thanks to your Electrovision, I think he finally saw the light.
I don't get it.